Hello, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. How is my cuspers? This is a predominant Gemini channel, Gemini, Cancer, but this is for my cusp babies, Gemini and Cancer. Guys, self-indulgence. This first card wanted to come out. This may not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, it's okay. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe if it does. But let's get into this read because I feel y'all want to talk. Self-indulgence. Right now, you're doing some self-indulging about yourself, right? Spending some time with yourself, a separation. You may be going through a separation with someone, right? Someone maybe feel like you're going to separate with them because of you want to spend more time with yourself. We got the sword and the rose. It's somebody you got feelings for as they got feelings for you, okay? So you really thinking about, like, should you separate from them? Should you move on? Should you do your own thing? But you've been spending some time by yourself. But I can't help but feel that this sword with the rose, you got some emotions attached to this situation that may lead to a separation, or it has already. I feel maybe these two energies are not together. Girl talk. We got people gossiping about you. Got people talking about it. You may even be reaching out to your girl like, I don't even know what's going on in this situation right now. And you need to talk to someone about it. We got love. It's definitely about love. Okay? So you're dealing with a love situation. The self-indulgence, you're trying to spend some time with yourself, trying to figure out what it is you truly want in this situation. If there's a separation between the two, both of you love each other. So this separation is coming in and both of you feel love. But with the sword of rose, somebody's in their mind about how this is about to move forward. But we also have girl talks. So somebody could be talking to somebody, whether it's you, cusper, or the person you're dealing with. I like you. I'm also feeling like I'm feeling with love and I like you. There's somebody on the outside, right, with this girl talk. Like, they may even feel like this situation is likable. Okay? Something that you got, something you offered, something you moving forward towards. It's got love, but they like you. They like all your energy. They like what you bring to the table, right? And then you got snake. Somebody is definitely around you. There is a snake in the grass. They're a snake in the grass. And why? You got the hand of cards. That's because they trying to play their cards, right? You done played your hand, and somebody else, you either waiting on them to play their hand to see how it's gonna turn out. You got cassette. You could be listening to music or songs that remind you of this person. Then we got seduction. So you definitely could be committed to this person. You may have some feelings deep inside. Girl with a snake. This is the second snake card came out. This just means somebody around you that does not mean you any good. I don't know if it's the relationship or somebody you dealing with. But somebody is definitely thinking about you. Someone loves you. They love the way you show up. They love your energy. And they may be talking to someone about this. But see, that's what they don't have to, that's what they got to realize. Sometimes when you got it good and you go expressing yourself to others depending on who they is, because, you got people be talking to their exes. When they be talking to their exes, all of a sudden, things change. They all good for you long as you in that sad, lost, and confused space. But when you get into a space where you know who you are and you're starting to be dominant and care about the things that's happening in your life, sunglasses. Somebody's they in the cut. They in the cut watching this situation, how it's turning out. I feel you got somebody that's an ex, the chaser. Somebody chasing your ex. Somebody chasing your ex could be chasing you. The ex could be chasing your person. And the only reason they chasing, they're snake in the grass. Because they think that whatever they couldn't accomplish, you are now accomplishing it. And they're not happy with that at all. But the problem is they feel that maybe this situation has been very seductive. Maybe you're very nice looking. Maybe you have a lot of abundance. Maybe you got a nice job. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's some things you brought to the table and they ex is seeing that and they're not very happy about that situation. We have the Phoenix, right? This is definitely a connection that should have come together for whatever reason. There's a feeling in it, whether this person feels that way about you, you feel this way about this person. And then we got both. And this is definitely trying to move into a situation or place and time in this relationship that's much more calm or much more peaceful. But with the girl with the snake there, and then the snake, male or female, it don't matter. Just because it say girl with a snake don't mean it ain't a male with a snake, okay? It could be a baby daddy. It could be an ex. It could be a father or whoever. Jealousy comes in all kind of ways. But it says healing heart. So this situation, I'm feeling like that you probably was in a situation or in a situation with someone that needed to heal their heart. They may have been in a situation that hurted their heart in the past. They moved on, they moved towards you, and they're doing a whole lot of new things. And when that newness is about the fact that they see who you are. Now, they may have in the past had these sunglasses on and was thinking that whatever they was dealing with in the past was best for them, but it wasn't, okay? Because you're best, the butterfly. Somebody see you growing, see you prosperous, see you have the abundance, the love, the joy, whatever it is, you have it for this next path. Somebody sees you with that. And with the snake in the grass, that's an outsider. So you're in a relationship, but somebody's on the outside, and baby, they don't wish you no good. I don't know who it is. Who is it? They don't wish you no good. It says heartbroken. This person that's in the past don't wish you no good, whether it's on your side or the person you're dealing with. This heartbroken, somebody is heartbroken. And whatever decision or relationship or situation you done got yourself in, they heartbroken because now they are seeing the butterfly. They seeing you grow. They seeing you prosperous. They see you loving. Y'all hold on for 1 minute because I'm recording as I'm recording, okay? But the thing is, somebody truly now at this point in time is realizing that whatever they left behind and you are now engaging in it, whether it's you or that person, somebody's jealous. Somebody is jealous, and that's because, you know, with the butterfly, this is you getting your wings. If you've had difficult times in the past, if you've had a relationship you was holding on and you was trying to get past it, you've let that go, and you decided that, you know, there was so much more for you, and you decided to just come out that cocoon and let it go, all right? But somebody around you is heartbroken. The chaser. Somebody could, I'm telling you, somebody's chasing you. Someone trying to throw you off your path. Now, they could be fine. They could be sexy, whatever it is. But they couldn't do it then. They weren't willing to put in. They didn't see your growth. They didn't see where you were going to end up. They didn't see how you was going to stand up on your feet and be prosperous and be able to move on. And now they want to chase and come behind you. But that's because they're heartbroken. With the Phoenixes, you possibly have engaged in a relationship or they felt a real close connection to you, but they couldn't get that situation off the ground. With the boat, this is you realizing whatever that was in the past. I had a lot of feelings for you, and you may even be heartbroken about that. And you may even be reminiscing on the times when you chased this situation. With the boat, maybe your emotions probably was deep with this situation. But it says healing heart. You're at a point where your heart is healing and you are about to move forward because those sunglasses, those rose-colored sunglasses, you taking it off and realizing maybe this situation was not meant to be. Even though you loved or cared for them or whatever the situation may be, it was not meant. Okay, we got palm trees. This is better days, better times. This is beautiful. This is joy, happiness, love. You could be planning to go on vacation, whether it's work, clock, that you just need some time. You just need some time. You started off with self-indulging and you ended up with the, we got one more here. The Grim Reaper, something you putting an end to. Could be your emotions or how you dealing with this situation. Or maybe you ain't chasing somebody no more. Or you're not or you're in a situation where you're with someone and someone else chasing their energy. That's totally up to you. But in the meantime, your growth is totally different because you're healing from the heartbreaks of the past and you're self-indulging for that healing that needs to come in. With the clock, it's just a matter of time before this all takes place. Whether you're leaving this person behind or this person is leaving somebody else or something behind, okay? Let's take a look at your soul helper. How is it that soul helper, your soul can help you in this situation? The first card you got is have the courage to be free. This is freeing your mind and your soul from a situation, you know, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, whatever. If you've been chasing a situation, the universe is telling you, have the courage to be free. Have the courage to believe that something better is out there. If that didn't work out, okay. But you're gonna need to move on, okay? And you're dealing with the healing in the heart, so you're doing the work. The time of guilt and shame ends now. You may even feel that you walked away from something too soon. You may even have guilt in a situation. Or someone that's dealing with you have guilt in a situation because they made the wrong choice. They should have chosen you, Cusper. And now they're realizing with this guilt coming in and having the courage to be free, they realize they're not free without you. If they stay up in their mind, if they went back to somebody else, baby, believe me, they ain't free in their mind at all. You brought that freedom to them. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. You brought that freedom to them, and the universe is telling you this is a time not to deal with guilt. And you may be looking at maybe this person is struggling, and maybe they're going back and forth with a situation, but that ain't your battle. That ain't your circus. No, let them clowns be. And you move on, and it says not a time to feel guilty. You may feel you didn't put enough in, you didn't stay in there long enough, or whatever the situation is, and the universe is telling you, no, that wasn't it. A message is trying to reach you. The universe is trying to talk to you about this situation, trying to get you to understand that sometimes things happen for a reason, right? And when it happens for a reason, it's for you to move on. Success and happiness is coming. Whatever this is you left behind, if you're in a place where you're just working on your heartbreak, you're in a place where you just don't quite understand why this situation broke when you put so much into it, or you may even thought that this situation was the situation for you. Now, it don't have to only be love. It could be a job. It could be friends, a relationship, anything around you, okay? I'm also feeling some of you got some issues with having a relationship with maybe your older children, okay? Maybe with this situation, you know, you did your all in there and you gave so much, but the universe is telling you the time of guilt and shame ends now. Maybe you felt, I didn't put my best in raising this child, or I didn't put my best in to express and talk to them, or maybe it was the direction they was going in and you wanted them to find their own path. Sometimes we do that. Them strong parents that really want children to learn lessons, you don't really you don't involve yourself in their lives once they get grown. You listen. You're the ear to listen, but you try to let them learn their own lessons so that they be stronger. Success and happiness are coming. So this situation, if it's you in a separation of someone you truly love, the success in this is coming. That lesson they needed to learn, you releasing them, right? The butterfly, this is a time to grow. This is a time to come from the caterpillar to having your wings and doing you. So don't have any regrets. If you have a child, I just feel that struggling at this time, it's okay. The universe is telling you they got them and it's going to be okay. All right. That's if it's that. We also have at the bottom, which is the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is the death to a situation. It's the end. So it don't necessarily mean, death to me, when it comes to the tarot cards, death is when you completely end something and there's a regrowth. Not a regrowth, but a new beginning, okay? And this new beginning means that we completely shut down, cut off, deaden the old situation for a new situation. And that's what I feel needs to happen, whether it's emotionally felt or there's definitely just a new relationship coming in, and one you had to deaden that you may have felt guilty about for whatever reason it is. This person may feel guilty about what it is that happened with you, why they ended it, and now they're in a situation where what they really want is growth in this situation, because they're heartbroken. They want to come back. They want to talk to you. They think that time will heal all, and you may even accept them back. That's totally up to you. Okay? This says on the right path. This is definitely telling you, like, Cusp, you on the right path. Don't let none doubt you. Whatever you feel, your emotions moving forward. I see with the cassette tape here, you may be reminiscing on the past. You may remember about when things were good. But how about we think about when things are going to be better than good? Maybe good was too small for you, okay? It says you are not alone. The universe is letting you know you're not alone. Your ancestors, your higher you is there. Nature, divine timing. Again, we got, just like we had the clock, we got divine timing and nature. Maybe you need to get out in nature. Towards Virgo or Capricorn, you could be dealing with. This could be a situation that divine timing is taking place, that you got to wait and hold on, because, you know, whatever steps needs to be healed or move forward, or insights that needs to happen, is only going to happen in divine timing. You can't force this situation to turn out in your in the way that you assume. Now, it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn you're dealing with, but this can also be you standing in your power and in divine timing, when you are not, to realize that you're not alone, that, you know, the universe has your back. And it says you're on the right path. Forgiveness. Somewhere or another, somebody got to forgive something to move forward. But when they forgive themselves, and I can't help but feel that this is an opportunity to forgive yourself and move forward. If this is someone around you, you know, their heart is open now. They see the clarity in this situation, you know, and they see that you dead in some for a new beginning. And this is definitely saying that the forgiveness is necessary. Just because you forgive this person doesn't mean you have to have them in your life. But you can forgive them. Someone like, well, I spent all my time and energy with this person. It's okay that you spent your time and energy trying to build or have something that maybe it didn't work out in your favor. It didn't work out in their favor. It wasn't meant to be. But forgiving yourself and forgiving them is the first step to you moving forward, because you're on the right path. So what's the right path? Forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness for them, forgiveness for you. And then we have perseverance. This is a time where you're going to persevere. You're going to move forward. This heartbreak don't last forever. This separation won't last forever if you're feeling separated, or like you can't grow, or you can't concentrate on what it is on the next a stage of your life, or what you should be doing and focusing on. The universe is telling you perseverance. You have to just keep going. You can't keep looking back in the rearview mirror is what I'm hearing. Stop looking back there, because your future's not back there. Your future is in the front. Okay, we also have failure, right? So under the bottom. So I can't help but feel at some point in time, you know, you may have felt like a failure. This person may have made you feel like a failure, or they made you feel like there was a situation that if you didn't conform into the way they wanted you to do, that this situation would be a failure. Perhaps it is, but if it happens that way, then it was meant to be that way. Okay, but you got to accept it. What you gonna do about it? If it failed, what you gonna do? Because you can't go back in the rearview mirror and redo that. You can only move forward from where you're at and the knowledge you have and the lessons that you've learned now. Fear is in reverse. That definitely means that you're past that and you need to accept that, right? Maybe this person is past the fears of feeling like things wasn't going to work, or fear of, if I forgive this person, do I have to take them back, or whatever the situation may be. No, this fear is about, I fear the fact that if I forgive them, they're going to come back in and I'm going to have to accept them back in. Don't have no fear about that. Don't fear. Just because you forgive them don't mean you have to take them back. Overcome the obstacles. Some people are working on it, right? Some people, you know, this is overcoming obstacles, and then you have balance, and then you have anger. Whatever this situation is, it angered you. You may have put a lot. You may have invested. This person may have invested in the situation. But the whole point of the truth in the situation is there's been a snake in the grass. There's been some deception going on. Somebody's been wearing sunglasses and not seeing this situation for what it is. Do I love you and I reminisce about the past? The past is where it is. Exactly. They call it the past for a reason. This situation is in the past and you need to let it go. That's what I heard. One more, Spirit. And you're angry about it, or they're angry about it because they didn't overcome. That's what I just heard. They're angry because they didn't overcome the obstacles that would have balanced this relationship out, and now they're upset with you. Baby, bye. I'll say it one more, but Spirit said, no, we just needed you to get that out. That's fine. Let's get some tarot here on this situation. Why they upset? Because they couldn't overcome the obstacles that would have led to success or something very beautiful here. And forgiveness was necessary. But what can you forgive? Okay? What you had to forgive. What it is that kept you from not forgiving this person. How bad was it? Was it actually meant for you to forgive and be on that journey with them? We got the Ten of Swords showing up here. And it came out in reverse. So something deceptive, something lying. You know, Ten of Swords represent it all. Ten of Swords represents the fact that you had the Two of Swords decisions, the Three of Swords, something hurt you, the Four of Swords, where you were sitting up there trying to heal and meditate, and this energy kept on coming in. The Five of Swords, you got up, you tried to defeat it or just release it at all costs, right? Then you got the Six of Swords and realized I need to move on to calmer waters. And when you did that, decided you need to pick yourself up and move on for your own happiness, you had the Seven of Swords. This is all I'm seeing in this Ten of Swords. And it don't usually come out that way. But the Seven of Swords is you realizing that, like, at the end of the day, what the heck is going on here? The Eight of Swords kept you trapped. The Nine of Swords made you have sleepless nights, anxiety about the situation that didn't feel good within yourself, though you were searching for answers. And the Ten of Swords is like, all that is done. We're done with that. We're not doing that anymore, right? It's the end of that. You can't hurt me anymore. I'm not dealing with third parties. Seven of Swords, whatever you've been lying and deceptive and not telling me, like, I'm done. This is saying I'm done. If that's how you're going to show up in this connection, I'm moving on. I will forgive you for whatever part I played in it, but I'm moving on. That's how I feel. That this is what you're definitely trying to express. Whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with. You're not alone. What does this card represent? You're not alone. It's your spirit guides, right? The Hierophant, the higher commitment. You're not alone. This is letting you know your spirit guides there. What you believe in, what is truly true to your heart, and what goals you have, forgive yourself. Maybe you wasted time or you feel you wasted time. It wasn't wasted. It wasn't wasted at all, right? You like things was going too slow. Strategically, you felt or knew that, you know, you needed to take this time out, or you was trying to move really slow because you wanted things to work out. And with the Hierophant here, somebody wasn't on the same page. They didn't understand or see what it is that you seen. With the King of Wands here, this person definitely had a lot of passion, or you had a lot of passion, or at some point in time, this person seen you and wanted to move in that direction. But something happened in this connection that sent this person off, or you. They didn't have enough strength, because the strength came out in reverse. They didn't have enough strength to focus and move towards you. If the strength card was up, then whatever happened in this situation, they lost the strength in it, but they had it at first. They were showing up loving and caring and bringing what it is to the table. And somehow or another, they got sidetracked about what it is they truly want. And now with the Page of Cups, you like, I'm not accepting that apology. I gave you an opportunity or a chance to be here and do this, and you chose otherwise. So now, Two of Cups, I'm going to focus on myself, balance my life out, the yin and the yang, and I'm going to move forward from that. I'm no longer going to waste time in trying to figure out what it is you want. I need to figure out what the heck I want and what direction I'm going in. This is what I'm feeling. This is exactly what I'm feeling. The Two of Pentacles, you're no longer juggling how to balance yourself out. I mean, somebody had you trying to figure out how to just balance yourself out in a situation. You ain't juggling that no more. That's like you kept feeling like you was just going back and forth, right? The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. You're not doing that anymore. This is the goodness. This is the greatness of it. Because infinity, you may have felt you was going to be with this person forever. You may have thought that this was the person. And maybe they were. But I'm telling you, people got free will. And the devil is always busy. You hear me? You had the snake in the grass. You had the snake. You had a lot of people showing up not true. Now you got a King of Cups coming that way. And they're offering you some real movement of relaxation, love, clarity, abundance, right? This is this king here. Why is they coming in? Why is this person offering this? Or why is this movement like this? Because you had to go through something. Three of Swords, third party. It doesn't matter if it was a relationship, family, friends, something. But now you're moving straight into it. Here's the Sun. The clarity and the understanding of what it is that you want in life, and you ain't playing no game. If they can't make you happy and smile like that Sun, look at this. 5 of Wands in reverse. That's it. When you drop that and stop being conflicted with yourself about what, when, where, and how, this is when you get the clarity and the happiness. There was a situation around you that was very conflicted. If people out there acting like a fool, fighting, arguing, fussing, or whatever it is, it kept you conflicted within your soul about what truly clarity and happiness was for you. But you're not dealing with that right now. You're not dealing. You know exactly, right? And some of you is about to disconnect and just live in your abundance, because the universe like, here's you. This is you, Cusper. This is you loving, caring, growing things, working on new projects. This is you having new people around you. But first and foremost, this is you accepting that perhaps I need to be single for a while and focus on me and grow what I have around me so that I never, ever, ever, where is it? What? I know the card is here. So I never ever, what is it? Come on, Spirit, because you hitting it. Have the courage to be free. This is you having the courage to be free. This is the universe telling you. Like, this is you standing back in your power, accepting who you are. I believe you was in a place and time where this who you was until you became connected with a connection or situation around you that made you forget about that freedom that you had. And this card says, have the courage to be free. You may have to release yourself from a connection, your energy from a connection, or realize that you are abundant, loving, and caring. And what you have to offer, if it is not a spirit of freeness to accept you for who you are and how you're moving in a situation, then you need to be single. That's it, simple. This is a beautiful single person holding down their foundation, their job, their abundance, prosperity, success, patience, love, healing, joy, and able to first find it within themselves and able to share it as life goes on with whoever and whatever the spirit guide sends in your direction or on your path. Okay, we got some closure messages here. Let's get some closing messages here for the Cusper. This may not resonate with you all. If it does, give me a thumbs up. Definitely, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button so that you'll hear, you'll get notified anytime I upload. Because right now I've been uploading like crazy because the messages has been coming in and I just feel it's for someone. And if it is, please give me the respect to just say, hey, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Even if it doesn't, just say I appreciate it. And I appreciate it so much when sometimes it doesn't resonate. But you guys know in the past something did resonate. Or at the very end something resonates for you. And you give me that thumbs up and comment. I read all you guys' comment. And I appreciate all your support, Cuspers, when it comes to my channel. Because it does take energy and time to do these readings. But I love you guys and I'm always going to wish you the best. Please don't blame yourself. This is how I'm ending this. That's it. I realize how I hurt you. Somebody realized how much they hurt you. They realized that what they brought to the table, or what they all of a sudden decided to bring to the table, was not good for your energy. And this person truly could just be telling you, please don't blame yourself, because they understand that they were not able to stand up to the plate and accept the abundance and love and joy, because there was things they needed to do in their life, or finish off, or close off, whether it was karmic or relationships, or they wasn't as abundant, or they didn't see you for who you were. And they understand that, right? The universe giving them the clarity of that. And they have to have the clarity of that if they want something better to happen in their life, okay? So this just definitely says also to you, Cusper, please don't blame yourself. You tried. Just because, things didn't work out, don't feel that you're the villain in this. No, you were always the healer. You were always the one that went through and was open and sharing and caring. Somebody like this doesn't just show up with empty hands. This is someone that shows up with everything that they got and willing to share it. But if that is not if their energies are not able to accept that, you could have dealing with someone that's very angry about their pasthood, very angry about past relationships, their outcome, where they sit in life. They're not very happy with themselves. And if you're sitting here being this happy within yourself, and you're trying to help or help someone to grow or see this, sometimes it just doesn't happen, okay? I realize how much I hurt you. I just feel like this person is reflecting. And they realize, and the other things that you're getting over this, are you accepting it, and you're not holding any grudges. Only thing you want to do now, Cusper, is you want to move forward with what's best for you on this journey. That's what I'm feeling that you're feeling when it comes to self-indulgence. That was your very first card out, self-indulgence. And then you had separation. So you're definitely probably separating from someone, and you're spending time to yourself, really getting back to knowing yourself and pulling back in your energy. And you're not doing it to be deceptive. It's just, there's some balance that needs to happen, because you gave a lot in the situation, or had hopes for a situation that perhaps has led to a separation. Now, it doesn't mean that this person will not come back. Sometime working on yourself and realizing who you are and what you brought to the table, is sometimes that light is so bright that on the other side of the world, whoever this person is or this separation, they feel it deep down inside. And that is why they're telling you that they understand that they hurt you. Okay? And sometimes people have to reflect about what it is that it did. And I feel you definitely had feelings for this, or you had thoughts or a great path or energy within yourself to accomplish and have something with either this person or someone. But at the end of the day, self-indulgence leads you back to you, right? And don't feel bad because you're separated, or you're spending time, or you've chosen to let this person go this way and you go this way for some time. It's not that it won't come back, but everybody has free will. But the fact that this person has realized they hurt you is totally going to be up to you and whatever decision you chose. But at the end of the day, but first of all, put you first. What makes you happy? What makes you feel good? Is this the joy? Is this the person? Are you willing to put in? Has this person learned a lesson? I don't know. But I do know that at this point in time, you're the Nine of Pentacles in waiting. This is the Empress in waiting, waiting for your best. This is already a good day. Now you're waiting for your best day. Okay? Cusper, that's what I have for you. Love and light. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on your next reading. Bye, Cusper.